Hello and welcome to the continuation of this episode on the Mhadei. With us, the panel is still there. Nirmala, Tai Sawant, Rajendra Kerkar, Ramehs Gauns, Ashley Rosario, and Advocate Sidharth. Welcome guys to this continuation of this. Nirmala Tai, आता ही confusion जाला सगळे. आमकां मातशें कितें एक्झॅक्टली वॉट इज द वे फॉरवर्ड कितें करपाचें आतां आमी आनी एक्झॅक्टली कितें सोल्युशन फॉरगेट अबाउट पॉलिटिकल
सुप्रीम कोर्टान केस आशिल्ली
हय
तो नरसिंहा जज जाला हें हांकां खबर नाशिल्लें दिस इज लॅकडायसिकल एटिट्यूड
ऑफ द गव्हर्नमेंट
चलना तें चलूं
or is it some conspiracy because Karnataka is political fight like actually is it political fight is impossible
it is conspiracy 28 MPs versus 2 MPs
so we cannot win a political fight there is no chance
yeah so this is only people of Goa and the government the onus lies on the government has to make some moves.
But if the government is not doing, then Mhadei Bachao will go back to court and start the fight.
No, we are going for this one. Intervention, no. Contempt. We are going for
contempt of 2017 order?
Yes, contempt of this order.
Okay.
Because they will not be allowed to construct.
That is the start, correct,
yeah.
Absolutely.
We are going like that. But the government, by using these orders, they also had to, they have to make some moves.
Of course, the order, the Supreme Court order is
this order was in 2017. The tribunal was in 2018. You could use it. ते भांडुराचेर उलोवपाकूच शक्य नाशिल्ले 2.12 आसा पळय they would not have spoken and they were not in position to do anything on that. पण ते उलयले कित्याक this order was not shown.
Before I go to Rajendra, I want to bring Ramehs Babu. See, again I bring out what is this much issue? Why is it that the government and the MLAs and why they don't want to do? See, you know this. I am asking you this specific question because you are used to the way they work. And then I want to bring Ashley into it because she's like me, much conspiracy.
In fact, last time when I was here, I said that. You asked me the last question. So then what is the solution?
Yes.
And then I said political. It is the political solution. But we cannot win even otherwise with political solution over Karnataka.
With Karnataka. But in Goa we can win.
We can win. But to what extent? See, unless and until you are a mature politician like the way the Karnataka politicians are there, you cannot make a very correct, precise decisions. You cannot take various aspects. It should be a comprehensive understanding of issue.
The whole issue.
Vis-a-vis the people and the condition of the state. You know, Rajendra tells it that about environment also. You know, 43,500 hectares of the forest has been drained by Mhadei. Now, how can you allow? Chopping is one way of destroying forest, but if you devoid the water for this forest, what is a
forest will die.
Forest will die. Now, if the forest dies, you don't have to kill tigers. So the tigers will automatically.
Rajendra, talking about killing tigers, that is some funny topic I remember about those days. Rajendra, what Ramehs Babu किती म्हणतात ते सारखे हा?
Yeah.
Water goes, the forest will die, no?
Yeah, because water is very essential for the survival of the wildlife, and in Goa presently the government is not ready to give protection to the forest, allowing the people to fell as many trees as possible. So if you go in the catchment area of Mhadei, in Goa region you will find the destruction is going on. The forest department is given totally order that you should not touch who are felling the tree. So when this is going on in your state, and from 2009 to 2020 you can see 5 tigers in Goa killed. In 2002 when I applied under ITI, Goa government specifically said no tigers in Goa.
So I know people have a fair right now to your place to talk to meet you about that. Actually now this is more political, this is more your cup of tea. Now we've seen the environment. Also Nirmala is no doubt politician, but आम्ही हे पोयला, so आमचीच गोर आम्ही करूंक शकना. I think कशें आमी हॉटेल कर्नाटक, we are not concerned about our own house, no. I mean, this is what the impression I get.
Yeah, the impression, no, that is, you get impression from what the position is.
Correct.
You just don't get an impression from a
Fair enough.
dream or something.
I stand suitably chastised.
Yeah, so the problem, what I said in the beginning, there is no respect for rule of law because unlike the politicians of Karnataka whose first aim is water,
Water, correct.
our fellows' first aim is currency. You know, money and the jugaad of politics and the jugaad of tourism or the jugaad of mining. That is what they are all interested in, nothing else.
निर्मला
इफ द ट्रीज आर फेल्ड, झाडांच जर सगळी मारून उडयली तांणी, पावस खंयच्यान येतलो आनी कर्नाटकाक तरी उदक खंयच्यान मेळटलें? आय डोंट नो व्हॉट इज
Logic, म्हाका मातशें one thing, wait, before you go into legal, I want to add one little bit of thing. Now, Karnataka wants for irrigation. Nirmala already दाखवलं आमकां. They may say water for drinking. And late Manohar also had said that only for
excuse
drinking.
me, speak about Benihalla river.
Okay. Yeah, but
Yes.
before that, म्हाका एक आसा that, see, the sugarcane is what is largely grown in these areas of Karnataka, which is very water intensive. Karnataka, and you go to Bagalkot, there is any rain. So people want to grow sugarcane. When we get sugar at 25% cost from outside, why? For subsidy? Kitak, what is the reason? Visit another Punjab, which Karnataka, and then come to our casinos. I don't know.
That's a separate issue.
But is this the whole? It's a whole thing, no?
See,
Don't you think?
the problem.
Yeah, interlinked.
The problem is, आम्ही आता तांकां जो basic price दिता पळय per quintal, तोच इतलो हाय आसा आनी ताचें प्रोडक्शन शुगराचो जो कॉस्ट आसा इम्पोर्ट केल्यार आमकां कितलीशी सवाय पडटली आनी वेदर शुड अ सबसिडी बी गिवन to a crop like sugarcane is a separate issue. lot of तातून इतले उदक पेड्ड्यार जाता, तातून इतले एफर्ट्स पेड्ड्यार जाता, सरकाराचे रेव्हेन्यू ड्रेन आउट जाता, बरे ते जे पैसे तांकां मेळटा ते जेंकां जे डिजर्विंग लोक आसा ताका न मेळटा, खंयच्या तरी मिडल मॅनाक मेळटा आनी जे कोण धंदो करता तांकां मेळटा, फार्मरांक कांयच मेळना. सो तो एक जो वेगळो आसा विशय पळय, वी वील डिस्कस दॅट सम अदर टायम. Today the problem is to what quantity has been DPR is granted, to what extent water should be given to Karnataka or to what extent. Second is who is going to monitor it in accordance with that, in accordance, because सांगला तुम्ही 3.9 आणि घेतलं 5.9 जाल्यार in what way, what will be our eyes there, who will be our eyes there, in what mechanism आमचो कसो आसतलो ताचेर आमी एक उलोवया. आणि second is whether can we fight it politically, as he said. Now if politically we cannot fight, then what are other options?
Ramesh Babu say politically in Goa to change. No, Goa.
Correct. There are two aspects. So there are two aspects. If we try to politically fight and approach center on it, it's I mean, you have to be really a child, small child, to believe that we will win. Okay, so politics
see,
is
now
not.
I'm going to bring the chief minister. I mean, the BJP is not represented here, but we have got the chief minister. What he has said, that he will speak to Amit Shah, he will speak to X, he will speak to Y.
But that
how much sense does that have?
As a chief minister, it is his duty, and he will do. There is no doubt about
that.
But yes, now that is what should be out. See, 2 MPs speaking versus 30 MPs speaking, and you decide whose side Amit Shah and Prime Minister is going to be. So what is our remedy now? We have to go to the people. Each Grama Sabha, that's one of the eka Grama Sabhen already घेतलो काल. So प्रत्येक Grama Sabhen pressure building तरी करचे पडटले आमकां आणि legal side. हे दोनूच. We can either fight it in the court or we can fight it in the street. Or both simultaneously. But politically, of course, we should do. It's not that 2 MPs are also good enough. They can do their bit. But whether how much results it is going to yield, I am not very optimistic, honestly, to tell. But yes, it is possible for us to fight this in the court of law, and it is possible for us to go to people and build. Every Goan should fight for it.
It's possible. It is possible. they're not interested only, I think.
Yes.
We are having, I mean, discussion on Mhadei, I think. Nobody even watches. what
Let's
is
speak about Benihilla.
yeah, when-
Ah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there is one river called Benihalla near Haveri. The Karnataka is repeatedly highlighting the problem of Hubli and Dharwad drinking water. Actually, the Benihalla tributary is there in the Haveri, and Haveri is not even 50 kilometer away from the Hubli Dharwad. Whereas if you look at the Mhadei, the place where Kalsa and Bhanduras are there, they are almost 150 kilometer away. So instead of taking the water from 150 kilometer, why I don't know, they are taking the water, but these areas have been given to the Maharashtra under Mahajan commission. So Karnataka think that just like Kerala's water is taken by Tamil Nadu by Mulle Periyar. So Mulle Periyar is in Kerala, water is going to Madras, Tamil Nadu. So in the same way, they want to take this water, and first priority they are giving, and this will be they will going to use in the second phase. So actually, this should be highlighted by Goa government that they are already water is available in nearby area, and they can quench their thirst to this water. So this is not happening.
Nirmala, now like talking about, see now what Samant Bab has said, I agree, it has to be two-pronged. One, you quota and Osagun, but also pressure. Now see, in Karnataka, people are out on the streets. That they want. Minister Muntana, now they all big. But in Goa, politically, like see, you have been in politics, you are very senior politician, minister, president, PC president. आमचे आता सध्या politics हुए असा कार्यकर्ता
No, in Karnataka, they are farmers. They know importance of water. For potable water, they want to walk kilometers. So they know the importance. For us, आम्ही म्हणताय नवळे हो ना मागीर घातले 4 गाडी कोणांक पावर आमचो PWD मिनिस्टर जाल्यार हाडी कोणी म्हणटकच they know what is going to happen. But here आमचो जो सरकार आसा त्या सरकारान मातसो एक्टीव येवंक जाय. There was a problem for Rhine river in Europe. 9 countries were affected. आणि ह्यो अफेक्ट जाल्ल्यो कंट्री ते 9 heads of the state came together. And they resolved the problem, and now you can see the salmon fish in the river. It was polluted. Why not natural justice be done?
Has it ever been done, Nirmala, in the past of years?
Let me
So we are fighting for natural justice. We are not
fight, no.
Let me interject here. Has it been done? It has been done.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a cognitive agitation.
Otherwise, your mother would have gone in 1973.
Anna,
Would have gone in 1988.
ते सुद्धा उलोवंक मेळचें नाशिल्लें.
See,
Kalsa Bandura was not there. आमी कितें म्हणून उलयतले
Yeah, what would have spoken? The chief ministers of this state, 9 chief ministers of this state have fought for Mhadei and protected Mhadei. Remember that, with dialogue with chief ministers of Karnataka, with dialogue. But everybody is only their last point is politics and what advantage is there for me.
I was very surprised at the opposition today. What they are doing, they are not talking about solution. They are just attacking. No, this one fault, that one fault.
No, Surjiwala has said 300 crores will be saved for the project. The 300 crores for the project. 3,000, sorry. 3,000 crores for the project. Then
This is again politics, no?
3,000.
Karnataka
For a very small river.
Okay. Now we will we're going to take a small break, and I want to discuss this little political issue when we come back on the other side. Yes. Welcome back. Yeah, what do you actually? I want to get back to you on this.
Yeah, so don't say that it is not possible and it has not happened in the past. It has happened. There has been dialogue of opposing chief ministers as well. Not just Congress chief minister. Shashikala was the first person.
Yes.
Although she had the advantage of being the Union territory and the central government was more in favor of Goa than in Karnataka at that time. But still, they dialogued, and as Nirmala Sawantji has said, natural justice. Forget about the legal, technical arguments, common sense, logic. But the problem in Goa is, as she said, we are not farming oriented. We don't know the value of certain natural resources.
If one thing, I'll come back to you, but I want to add one more thing. Just struck me now that what Sawant said. We have to keep an eye on how much water. 60, 70, 80% of our tap water is missing. According to the ministers, if we don't know where the tap water is, what we are going to go to Karnataka and keep an eye on that?
Yes.
This is not my words. Huh?
No, tap water is missing means the revenue is not coming.
No, it's leakage. Pilferage is leakage. Abhi Goyan inga Goran tap an kalsa bagara kon do to Rajan Bab के गौर
The twist in the tale of Mhadei has been in 2002.
The letter.
First that central government's clearance, in 2002.
April.
Okay.
April.
But I feel that was a ploy. That was a ploy to put Mhadei into a interstate dispute.
Tribunal.
To make Mhadei an interstate dispute. When it becomes an interstate dispute officially, then what happens is, tribunal is not going to say, Karnataka, your share of Mhadei is 0.
You cannot.
It has to say something.
Yeah.
Because the source is in Karnataka. Some percentage of the river source is in Karnataka.
20%, no?
The catchment area, a large section of the catchment area is in Karnataka. So they have, as much as Mhadei, as Goa has a right on Mhadei, Karnataka has some right. So once it becomes an interstate interstate dispute, then there has to be an award at some point of time.
Correct.
All previous chief ministers did their best to prevent making Mhadei an interstate dispute. So this whole clearance given by the central government to that project in 2002, and then you had that all-party delegation led by Manohar Parrikar. Now when you read it on papers, he twisted the arm of Parrikar was a tall leader, twisted the arm of Vajpayee, and got that reversed. But immediately after that, what did Manohar Parrikar do? He passed a cabinet decision, wrote to the center, make this an interstate dispute.
He wrote that.
Yes.
The
reference for an interstate dispute is in 2002 to the center.
First time in the
Yes.
What he said
It is on
correct.
record. It is on record of the tribunal. It is on record of the tribunal.
It is correct. But what one more thing that we have not spoken about. The Karnataka has got a very long experience of having a struggle on water, right? 130 years when it was Mysore state, kingdom of Mysore and princely state of Madras. Right from there, Karnataka is fighting on Kaveri with Tamil Nadu. So it has got 130 years of experience how to struggle, how to win over. Even Supreme Court gives an order. The next day there is to be the agitations, burning the buses and whatever it is. Recently on this Mhadei issue, CPI and other organizations, they staged a dharna. You know how many days? 265 days dharna. Can we do it?
We can do it, but will we do it? That's a different question.
The question is, see, you underestimated Karnataka and you followed some other ways of doing the things without knowing what is Karnataka. In the case of Tamil Nadu, in the case of Kaveri. So that is the biggest mistake I think that the politicians have done. Goan politicians have done.
Right from beginning, they are playing the gamble and taking the benefit of the weakness of the Goan, as now most of the speaker pointed out our weaknesses. These weaknesses are there in the Goan, and that is why this is the issue. Now when the tribunal has said already in 2018 that there should be authority called Mhadei Water Management Authority. What about authority? So far 4 years past, no minister, no MLA, not a single political party in Goa made the demand that there should be authority.
But Rajan Bab, the minute an authority comes, then you're going to divide it like it's
Now you cannot say that we are not accepting allocation.
You have to accept the
because it is already published.
It is inevitable. It is a notification. It is law.
Even if we win, what are we going to win?
No, I'm telling that Bandura is not done anything. They cannot take the water of Bandura. That is 2.12.
Yeah. Bandura
They cannot take because the order is that Supreme Court decision is binding to.
And everybody.
Yeah, it's binding.
Correct.
So this decision is also binding to them, but it should be stated properly and presented properly. This is not being done.
Rajan Bab, you agree?
Yeah. So if this decision, what the Karnataka Learned Council Fali Nariman, you can say the Fali Nariman in the court, he stood and he said that the area in question, there is no construction going on and we will are going to do the construction.
No.
You can say, if you visit the Kankumbi, you will find they have not done construction after this. They are only playing the, so say they will put some canal outside the area.
Okay.
But if you go to Bandura, nothing has been done.
And 17 and 22, but how many years you can imagine? 5 years. Nothing has been done.
So they have, in principle, they have.
Yeah.
So only thing Goa government was sleeping.
So, yes.
Sleeping mean you can see when the Palekar was the water resource minister, during that time the Goa government made the statement that they will make the committee, appoint officer and he will going to inspect the area and present the report to the, what is,
Nothing.
who is doing now? A single person without anybody's help, I am going there, I am reporting as if I am the reporter. So if this is not, the government is not serious, then how we will going to protect the interest? So only hope is people who are sitting here who can fight for the cause, who can go to the people, who can explain to the people. Also, she by using her own money going to the Supreme Court, helping in this issue. So if this type of the efforts are there, then we can get some justice.
As we were discussing earlier, Ramesh told me there is 73 mining leases within the basin of Mhadei.
Correct.
In 1 kilometer area.
73 leases that have operated for 50 years, and the same fellow is one of them is the leader of the opposition today. With which face and which mouth he says Mhadei is mine? The amount of mining rejects that are lying in the bottom of the river of Mhadei
1,200
is unimaginable.
So if we start dredging, we will make a lot of money.
So yes, you are right. First of all, before we start the fight against Karnataka, let us first understand the importance of Mhadei within Goa.
Is it? Do
Goans they don't understand. They don't.
My point is
That is the reason why you don't find people coming on the streets today, because they don't understand.
No, Goan people are not very serious about water.
Yes, water. Because they are getting water.
Why? Because you get distillery bottles.
No, it is tap water.
It is available. See, because it is available.
Yes.
See, आता आम्ही एक
Surplus आहे ना तो. Rain surplus too.
But if you start cutting the trees like Rajan Bab, पाऊस होयतलो.
बेळगावाच्या आजूबाजूचे जे इलाके असतात पळय ते 15 दिवसांनी एक पावटी उडत कळ्ळें न्ही अँड सो देअरफॉर दे आर ऑल्सो डिपेंडंट ऑन दिस म्हादई तुम्ही केन्ना वचून आणि ही विल टेल यू मोर अबाउट इट 15 दिसांतल्यान एकदा आमकां उदक 2 वरां काय जायना पण येता भरून दवरल्यार सुद्दां सो देअरफॉर ज्या गोष्टी खातीर तुमकां झगडचें पडना त्रास करचे पडना जी सवाय मेळटा पळय ताची किंमत नासता केन्ना.
Okay. Anyway, guys, we have.
आणि border areaचे
What I suggest is that instead of आम्ही सगळ्यांनी पुढे सरण्यापेक्षा आता सावंत जो झगडपा सोदता ना तुम्ही तुमचे सेंट्रलचे लिडर येयल्यानंतर बसी भरून लोक हाडटा आमची पावर दाखोवपा खातीर. Why not on Mhadei? You do the same.
Maybe because they come from Karnataka only, those people. Who knows? Why are they going to fight against the? I don't know. I'm just saying.
पण गोंयचेच लोक करा नाही जमा तुम्ही करा ना. कारण जर तुम्ही जर सुप्रीम कोर्टान वचपाक सोदता, तुम्ही जर म्हादय खातीर झगडपाक सोदता, जाल्यार तुमचेच कार्यकर्ते जे आसात न्हय, तुमचे वोटर्स, आय वूड से वोटर्स आसात न्हय, तांकां जमा करा आनी स्ट्रेंथ दाखया न्हय सेंट्रल गव्हर्मेंटाक. हां, कितली सक्सेसफूल जातले हें मागीर, पण तुमी त्या पद्दतीन करा ना. फक्त इलेक्शनाच्या वेळाचेरच तांकां मोबिलायज करता. आता करा.
जनजागृती म्हणटा पळय.
एन्व्हायरमेंटली सेन्सिटिव्ह एरिया म्हणून सुद्धा जर दाखयली असत तर सुद्धा
It
काम
is
जाता.
quite a big.
तर सुद्धा काम जाता. Here we'll have to educate the border people. For example, Mole and this one Sattari. That
Sattari
one
is going to get very badly hit, no, Rajan Babu?
Yeah, very badly.
Very badly.
Very badly.
Valpoi, Sattari,
Yeah.
very powerful politicians reside in that area.
But they no
Friend of Munir.
they are objecting to this latest ministry.
Not
of-
reacting at all.
This Ministry of Environment and Forest and Climate Change, based on that Kasturi Nangal.
Gadge and Kasturi both they heard it.
They
And
have- They have directed notifying that many hectares
19.
Yeah.
as
No.
eco-sensitive zones and under the Western Ghat.
That is. We will continue this discussion because it's not going to. We will try and keep it alive. I will call. We will have this discussion again. Maybe we'll have little more topics. But I'm very interested in the political and the socio-political side of it. We have to talk on this. Thanks, Ramesh Bab, Sawant Bab, Rajan Bab, Ashley Bab, and Nirmala Tai. Thank you very much. I've met you after a very long time. I hope you come more often on our show. Thank you very much. I don't know. What our panel has spoken is very right. Ultimately, it's our land. We go somewhere for economic purposes, we go somewhere to make money, wherever we go, not an issue, but ultimately Amchi mood Goya. So if you want to maintain it, if you want it to be something, or if you want it to be nice and good, and wherever we are, we need to come out and put actions would probably speak louder than words, as they say. So hopefully we can do something about Mhadei. I'm sure we can if we really set our minds to it. Thanks a lot again. And we will thanks for watching this, and I hope we will continue this discussion further. Thank you, and keep watching Goa 360.